Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock where, hurrah, Logan has moved in. We have an awesome double bed. And it looks like it's time for Andy to move in with us. So Andy became my familiar. Andy's going to be moving in with us today and I don't feel comfortable with him out there all alone. We should get a bed ready for him at home. Oh, Andy's going to move in.
What are you planning for today? I'm not too busy right now, and I can be with you if you want.
Yeah, why not? So, I'm kind of thinking...
Mama? Ma? Mommy? Mom? Mother? Ma'am? Mother?
That's just wrong for Andy, isn't it? Ma is definitely more of an Andy thing. She-Lab, unfortunately, I wouldn't mind him calling me She-Lab as an adopted child. However, I feel a little bit like with that he's going to end up calling me Builder. And I don't like that. That's not very, very nice. So I think we're going to go with Ma for now. And you can call Logan Logan and you can call me Ma. That's fine. Okay. So at the moment, Andy... This was meant to be Andy's bed. It's my old bed. And I'm wondering if I should give Andy like a room, at least for now. I really want... Oh, Logan's got a quest for me as well. Come here. I feel sorry for Larry. I never thought Gary would do him dirty like that. Must be hard to have to face down your cousin like that. Glad he's with us, though. He can follow me, apparently. Cooking. Oh, interact with your partner to start cooking. Your partner can cook for you every day. I'm almost tempted to make him cook for me because it would be hilarious to see what he comes up with. But anyway, let's go for a cookout.
Honey, on my last hunt, I managed to track down some high-quality game to boot. What say I grill it up for us? I'm getting better at it.
No problem.
All right, let's get out up over that horizon and let loose for a bit.
Okay, so we're going for a cookout. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Sounds like fun. So the other thing that I want to do today, I want to move Andy's bed maybe into my study area. Or at least give Andy some kind of bed. So I want to sort of sort out a bedroom for Andy. And I want to see... Oh my goodness me. Are these... Yeah, wedding presents. Happy newlyweds! Here's a wedding gift I picked out especially for you guys. Wishing you all the happiness in the world. I heard about your things. Congrats. Here's a little gift. Wishing you a happy life with your loved one from Venti. So the first one was from Ryan. Pablo, heard you two got married. No wonder you look full of happiness and joy. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Hey, heard you two got married. Any plans for kids? Of course, it's always great to spend a bit more time with your loved ones. From Unsure. I'm glad I moved this wedding back. There's a lot of things to do, huh? So I've got my wedding dress. I've got the wedding... I think I've got the invitations now. Somewhere. This inventory's going to fill up quick, isn't it? Did I set a banquet up? I thought I did at the end of last episode. I did, yeah. There we are. Okay, so orchid earrings from Kotori. As a friend, I'm so happy to celebrate this special day with you both. Congrats. A bronze axe from Wei. You two are a perfect match. Wishing you the best today and always. Ah, kiss on the cheek. Figure that's cute for like while we're opening our wedding gifts. I heard about your things. Congrats. Here's a little gift from Ernest. Picked out specially for you a llama t-shirt from Vivi. Happy wedding. Wishing you lots of love and a lifetime of happiness from Zeke. Happy newlyweds. Here's a wedding gift I picked out especially for you guys. Wishing you all the happiness in the world from Mian. Happy Happy wedding, wishing you lots of love and a lifetime of happiness from Jane. Oh, a picture frame. I could put pictures of like Andy or Logan or something into it. As a friend, I'm so happy to celebrate this special day with you both. Congrats. So happy for you. As a friend, I wish you a long and happy marriage. Fancy the present I've got for you from Burgess. From Mort, yellow lavender. You two are a perfect match. From Jensen, marinated steak. Oh, nice. I don't even know if I had the recipe for that. Sheila, I feel so glad to see you two get married. May the years ahead be filled with lasting joy. From Danby. I swear, I just give Danby cantaloupes and she just gives them back all the time. Sheila, I feel so glad to see you two get married. May the years ahead be filled with lasting joy. From Jasmine. Yakmel doll from Jasmine. Bless her. Heard you two got married. No wonder you look full of happiness and joy. That's wonderful. Congratulations from Rocky. And, hey, heard you two got married. Any plans for kids? Of course. It's always great to spend a bit more time with your loved ones. From Nia. Aww. That's probably a lot of stuff in my inventory, though. From Logan. There was a time when I thought I could never feel happiness again. Then you had to go and prove me wrong. With you, always and forever, Logan. Aww. There's a letter from Higgins. From Nia. I heard you got married. That's so exciting, but you didn't tell me. I can't believe it. Your ma showed me pictures, and they were so lovely. You two look cute together. So I think I'll forgive you this once. I'll let you know next time. No, I'll just say thank you. I can't believe I have him by my side every day now. Oh, that's gorgeous. Letter from Haru. Sheila, congratulations. Logan and Andy told me the good news. You're finally getting married. I'm so happy for you both. Before leaving Sandrock, I was worried whether Andy and Logan would settle in okay, but it seems that Logan has you, so there's nothing for me to worry about. I'm so happy. You mean so much to him. I'm so glad he's found someone to accompany him, and it's a shame I can't come to your wedding, but I prepared a gift for you both. When I have a chance, I'll come and see you both. Congratulations again. I wish you both the best. Haru. Aww. Oh yeah, and one from Higgins. Greetings. I am the builder from Portia who received your equipment. I didn't ask for it. It was forced upon me by the mayor, who was concerned that my workshop was falling behind. Peh. Despite this eggy feeling on my face, I must say your craftsmanship is top-notch. So, as it turns out, I will be making use of the fine machines you sent me. Yes, I can tell from your work that you take our craft very seriously. It's hard to find builders like you. The riff-raff I have to put up with here. Criminy. The other builder here is simply insufferable. Always running around town, trying to butter everyone up with gifts. Hardly ever in their workshop. Why is it so hard for some people to understand that the only way to be a truly great builder is to only leave your house for 30 minutes a day for the express purpose of picking up commissions? And I still pick them up before you, Higgins. Well, preaching to the choir, I'm sure, but I didn't write you to gossip. I wrote to thank you, which I have done most sufficiently. You're welcome. If you're ever in Portia, feel free to stop in for a meeting of the minds. I'm sure I'll never find a friend in the other builders here, so your visit will be most welcome. From the one true builder to another, Higgins. He never changes. That boy never changes. Oh my goodness. My inventory is full. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in here. Goodness me. What am I going to even do with all this stuff? Okay. So, I've got 2 of my advanced forging machines for my commission. I think I need a 3rd one still. I do have some more boxes. I really wanted to, and it's a shame that I don't have the workshop upgraded yet. I really wanted to like play around with the house and get it really nice for like Andy and everything. But it's not to be. I'll put all these books away in furniture, letters, spy baby posters, picture frame. Judge card, I don't know where I've got extra ones of that. Posters here. So many relics. The dregs should be in the helper box as well. Oh, and I think we need to higher, don't we? Okay, so that's a good start. Tailoring. Oh no, the windproof cloth I need to keep for Vivi's presents. Metal. Stone and gems, limestone and ceramics. Wood. Hardwood planks. Do another little sort. How are we looking now? I just need to get all these scraps done. Oh, I hate it when I look through my inventory and I've got to open these boxes and there's no way to open them. High-speed processors and Gun book. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to put down another chest and I'm going to put all my relics into there. I've got 3 more chests, but this will be relic 4. Then we've got to do this cookout, but I just need some inventory space, okay? It's always the relics, like always the relics that are causing the issue. And a little bit the scrap, but mostly the relics. I wonder if I can stack the llama t-shirts. No, I can't. Oh well. I feel like I need to go and sell so much stuff. So I think what we'll do, we'll go and do the cookout with Logan. Whatever we have to do for a cookout. I don't know what we have to do. Let's see. Start a barbecue. Head to the spot with your spouse. Where is the spot? There. Okay, that's not too bad. That's so cute. We're going to run together towards the rainbow and do our cookout. Then I'm going to go and see how much stuff I can sell to various people around the place. It's adorable. It actually looks tasty for once. He's actually not burned it for once. This is good. This is really cute. I love this. What a lovely first day. Aww.
Out on the trail, you just eat to live. It's nice to slow down, soak things in, enjoy life. Something I never really did before I met you.
Stopping to smell the mountain roses.
I've got some outdoor gear. Remember to take some when you're out adventuring.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Okay, so that was fantastic. Advanced. Oh, right, I think all of the advanced forging machine stuff is done. I'm not going to move forward too much on the cultivator at the moment. It's a good way to... Oh, someone else left a gift. Who was that? Miguel left me a Yak Boy wall lamp. Oh, lovely. Thanks. Right, that's that last advanced forging machine thingy done. Nice. Any other really good commissions at the moment? Not particularly. I need money. Money, 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 money. Right. I'll take the ones that expire on the... Oh, okay. We've got too many commissions already. Right.
Was this here last time too?
We need to just do this. And what I'm wanting to do... I don't know how shops work. In that, do you have to have stuff in your inventory to sell? Let's see. Because I really need money, so I'm thinking it might be cool to sell stuff. A lot of these are wedding presents though, unfortunately. There's a few things Vivi will take. But I think they have to be in my inventory. Okay. So if Vivi will take any cloth, she'll take any jewellery. I might just sell a few bits of jewellery. A lot of these are... I just don't know. Feel bad selling things that were like... That was from a treasure chest, and that's a level 45, 22 defense points. No, for now I won't bother. I'm going to go up to Arvio's and see what he'll buy. I expect Zeke will buy all of my plant stuff. I've got a lot of that. So what will you buy off me? Lots of things. Most things. Okay, I'm never going to use all that jerky. I will sometimes use it as a present for Nemo though. Oh man. There's a lot of things I can make. He will buy 100 per high-speed motor, but I don't have many of them. 21 per mountain rose. $4,200. Boom. Sand rice, 3 per sand rice. But I could sell 500 of them. Boom. 2 per sandworm. But I could sell a couple of hundred of those. $7 per scorpster. I could sell 100 and still be fine. He's going to run out of goals though. Intense power stones. I've got loads of them. Let's take your last 800 off you. That's all of Arvio's money. Okay. This could happen. I go around all the shops every day for a bit and do my commissions. We might get there a bit faster. Because I kind of want to get that upgrade before I mess around with the house, because I'm like, otherwise all the rearranging that's going to happen, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Well, that's 14 grand. We're up to 81,000 now. I need to be up to 260,000. And yes, I know, that is a big ask.
Yep.
Yeah, when I heard about what happened to you way back when at the breach, that second in command lizard guy, Gary, he had Mr. Steal Your Girl written all over him. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Thank you.
No, not critters. No, 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 no. Quick, 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 quick. I do not have time for that. Recipes, though. I guess that was some more money. What will Hugo buy off me? He'll buy my llama t-shirt. I don't need 2 llama t-shirts. He'll buy my storages off me. He'll buy gold off me. He'll buy bullets. They'll all buy the Yakmel stops. Not a ton of stuff, though. I need to go get some things that he would want to buy. I wonder whether they'd buy things like... They seem to buy Yakmel stops. Things like machines and things like that. I wonder if anyone would buy dregs, for example. Okay, so let's get the alloys. And those alloys for Rocky. And if I... No. No more. So what have we got other than that? So let's have a look. Sandcarp, heliconia nails. Oh, all ones that are an absolute pain. Yeah, well, let's start on the zinc titanium plates. I wonder if there's anything else I could make that would get me lots of money. I need to rifle through my boxes, I think. So I think I want to go and see... Let's see what I've got in my raw food chest. Like, for example, I have 1,000 sweet potatoes. I have 400 eggs. I have 250 raspberries that I will never use. 300 wheat. 300 tomatoes. 500 tea leaves. 999 chilies. And some coffee beans. I'll keep the coffee beans. I'll keep the water, the dew, and all that stuff. But why don't we go and see what we can sell to Burgess and Zeke, because my planting might really help me get forward. There's some of this. So let's see how much money I can get off of Waterworld. What can we sell to you? Condensed power stones, apparently. $36,000 goals in the bank. And buys barely anything. That's super irritating. Yeah, gonna head up to the moisture farm, see what I can get up there. I expect they will buy a lot of my produce. I'm hoping anyway. And obviously I'll start on the commissions as well, but I just really need money. Need the money so bad. So we're at like 86,000. So compared to like the 60 odd thousand we were at this morning, we've made like 20 grand just in selling things so far. Let's see what we can sell to Zeke. Please tell me I can sell like produce. Oh, some of it. Okay. I could sell most of my raspberries. All of my raspberries. I sell all of my wheat. Or barely anything for that. Oops. So it doesn't take tomatoes or chilies. So maybe I need to make something instead. Make food or something. Make loads of spicy bean paste or something like that. I haven't really tried selling before, you see, so... I don't know what various people will buy. Will Fang buy anything from me? Let's try it. She doesn't have a store, nor does Tori. Unless you can sell to the game center. That'd be crazy. So Fang will buy back medicines. All the things that I bought off him, basically. No. It's so much harder to sell things in this game than it is in Portia. Right then. I think what I can do to process this stuff. I think what I will try and do is get rid of my commissions though. So the first thing I'm going to do is a bit of salmon fishing. I did sell a lot of my worms, but I've still got lots left. The animals should be bringing them to me anyway. But yeah, not entirely sure what to do with all of these, like, millions and zillions of food. I was hoping to sell them. What am I doing? Sandfish trap, where is it? I don't want to take the invitations away because I'm going to need them very soon. This whole place is full of sandacudas. I don't need that. I need sandfish times 8. Kind of annoying. Have these little tiny quests showing up and no like big chunky ones that are gonna really give me loads of money for my upgrades and things, but it is what it is. Oh, I wonder. I didn't check with Owen in the Blue Moon Saloon if I can sell things to him. Okay. Oh, I got 7 sand. Oh, that's so annoying. I need 1 more. There we are. Perfect. Hand those into, I think it's Hugo now. And then we need to head to the Blue Moon Saloon, I think. So Rosie, I want to rehire you. Sadly, this will take a bit of money, but worth it. Right, Blue Moon Saloon. What will you buy from me? Quite a lot of stuff. Oh, I'll buy all the sweet potatoes. And all the eggs. $96K now. I feel like selling the Yakmel stops, but maybe I shouldn't do that. You'll buy some of the Scorpsters from me. You'll buy more condensed power stones from me. Buy all of those chili peppers. All of those tea leaves. Should I keep a few tea leaves? Yeah. So we're at 112 now. And you'll buy all the tomatoes. Nice job. Right, it's got like barely anything left now, so I've cleaned him out. I don't think who I want at my wedding party. We've got some time to work it out. I'm gonna just keep those invitations on my hotbar, and I will probably start inviting people pretty soon. Okay, let's see if any more on the commissions. They should all be done then, other than the hydroponic cultivator. Oh yeah. Hugo, come back! Mel can't keep up. Oh, he's going into the Blue Moon. No! Right then, Hugo, this is for you. absolutely ridiculously tiny amount of money for that. That's okay. Sometimes we get good things, sometimes we don't. Rocky. I've got a couple of commissions for Rocky. That one. And that one. And we can have a chat. So you got like a mini drill now. When you get a minute, come on down and show me in the boys how it works. But don't worry about it. Take care of all that planting stuff first. The end of the water crisis is great for all kinds of reasons, but the little cherry on top? Now nobody's got any excuse for stinking up the ruins down there.
Take it easy.
Right, so that's a lot of my commissions handed in, so maybe I can take some more. I don't know. Oh, I've got more tea leaves and stuff. Put it all away. I've got all of these whole put together relics I could maybe be selling to someone. I don't think Katori will take them. Unless the game center has a shop that takes sales. I don't know actually. But I could be selling those to Owen every day. Be selling those little stools and things. My war drum's worth like 300. All the books are worth a little bit. I've got an advanced cooking station that I haven't even put down in my yard. And I should have done. Put that down. I'll put it here for now. It's kind of in place of this one. There's a lot more stuff I can make. Is that a sale price? Steamed sweet potato. I sold loads of sweet potatoes just now. But I seem to have a load more. So why don't we make some of that? That's going to sell for quite a bit. Hash browns, I need probably potatoes. Pizza. I need meat for it. Draw with joy noodles. I would need meat for that. Sugar fried chestnuts. They sell for 12. Milk chestnut also sells for 12. So sugar fried is way better if I could get the sugar for it. Okay. I wonder if I could put together some advanced machines or something. Anyway, I'm going to put my recycling on for now as well. Because we've still got to do all these little tasks. I wonder what Rocky will buy at his shop. There are many, many shops in Sandrock. And I've already made quite a bit of money from going around them all and selling random stuff out of my boxes. So I'm kind of thinking... Let's go see what Rocky will take. What sort of things. Probably metals and ores and all that sort of thing. So how about we have a look at what we could sell. So I could sell him like 1,000 copper ore, 2,000 copper ore, 1,000 tin ore. But mostly, loads of copper ore. I'm going to check the difference between copper ore prices and copper bar prices and just see, like, if he might not take the ore. He might just take the bars or something. And if that's the case, I will just spam copper bars. But he definitely has a shop, which means there'll probably be a sell section. Right, so I can sell scrap. And I can sell things like motors and stuff like that. It doesn't look like he'll take the ore back. Or the bars. Which is kind of a shame. But I get it. So it's all of these things. 100 per motor, for example. 53 per processor, but these are the ones, aren't they? Getting loads of those. 100 per motor. But it takes a while to get. So I'm a bit like, nah, maybe not. Maybe we're better off making stuff. So I'll put that copper and things back away. Rocky Store isn't great for that sort of thing. They all took the Yakmel stops though, which makes me very hopeful that they would take other things that my factory could make for me. But they would maybe take like advanced or civil machines. Like, for example, advanced forging machines don't take... Oh, they take limestone, which is a pain. Super dew collectors. I'm low on steel bars, apparently. Wow. Just trying to think. Gold. It goes into those orchid earrings. Budding brooch. I want to try and give some of these to Pablo though. A nail file. Love it. Nanotube bracelet. Copper brooch. Civil core. I wonder what they would buy from me, if anything. I need to know what shops buy what, and then we can start looking for those things. Sadly, it's probably going to involve a lot of ruin diving and a lot of making of things. So I can sell. Alright. Really not a lot of stuff. Okay. Not even weapons or anything. I see. And they don't carry a lot of cash either. Could take a load of these. Lifter bots. Desert hoppers. They're all worth a couple of thousand. A masked fiend and a plier imp just to get 2,000. It's like, don't know. I think I might just have to wait a bit more. It's sad times. Yeah, see what I can get to Vivi. I'm gonna be a bit more happy to sell things on, actually, I think. Because there's just a lot of stuff sat here that I'm not using. I need to be a little bit more... I'll give that to Pablo. I'll give these to Sandy. Those are for Jane. Don't need that. Sell some of my windproof cloth, and I could probably get some more sorted out. And there we go. See what else we've got in the way of commissions that I can take today. So, tomatoes for Cooper. Meat stuffed mushrooms for Ernest. I hate that quest so much. I will take Heidi's one. I will take Cheese one. And maybe tomorrow I'll take Jensen's one. I'll see if anything better shows up. Steamed sweet potatoes are coming through. Probably sell those tomorrow as well. Hey Logan. Hug. Many hugs. Right then. Andy, we need to make sure that you've got a bed properly set up, don't we? Now, at the moment, you are in a terrible place. It's not really a very good, not really a very good place for you. But I would like to get you your own room soon, but I really, really need to sort of get my money together first. Maybe though, if I moved my office out here, I could put your bed in here. Apparently not. Apparently there's a Yak Boy carpet in the way. Which will move that as well. It's a nice little carpet. I like it. So, Andy's bed can go in here now. That just doesn't want to. It doesn't want to be moved. It's slightly off center, but eventually I'll make him his own really nice kiddie proper room. But for now, that can be your room, Andy. And I will just have my office in the... in there. Actually, maybe you could have that cute beanbag in your room as well. Maybe at the end of your bed. No, because that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, and this little lamb doll that was Elsie's. Andy, you can have that too. Okay. That's quite nice. I might move that big bookshelf at some point. I think it needs to be put somewhere else, possibly. I love that I can paint everything. I'm not going to paint everything. It'll take me forever. But if you so wanted to, you could. Right then. It's probably time for us all to go to bed, isn't it? And so I can take more commissions in the morning. Have I taken my full quota? Just let me double check. Double check, triple check. Yeah, we have. Okay. So just waiting for things. Waiting for things to happen. Main quest line is on hold while we're doing all of this, though. Because it's a lot. Oh no! I just wanted to sleep. Okay, Okay, so Rosie's back on the case now, which is wonderful.
Good morning.
Very happy.
I
And it
feel
is
well rested.
day of the
At least
bright
much better
sun
than
today.
spending the night in the wild.
He's well rested today. Better than spending a night in the wild. Well, it probably would be, yes. Let's see what commissions we have today. Any good ones? Any good ones? Any good ones? Or are they all rubbish? Alloy heavy swords. Yeah, sure. Okay. Limestone bricks. Petrified wooden sticks. Large lungfish. No. No, I need to take better ones than that nowadays. We're low on steel bars as well. Organic ceramics is usually pretty easy. Might take that. Let's have a look what we've got in the mail. So, a few things from Crystal. We have a sand jujube cake gift. Civil Core. The Civil Corps has been hard at work clearing out under Lab 7, and we've realised the area of the Dead Sea is particularly dangerous. I'd stay away if I were you, but if you really want to practice your skills, you can head on down to the Dead Sea ruins and help us clear it out. Well, that might give me some stuff to sell, doing that. Letter from Ma. Happy day of the bright sun. I know this isn't as fun as getting a gift out of the sky, but we had to give you something. There's no fun being apart for the holidays. But this is what we signed up for. Stay strong, Sheila. Everyone here is rooting for you. Looking forward to more brighter days for all of us. A lamp and some beads. Nice. From Grace. I'm fine, seriously, don't worry about me. Though I must admit, I don't really have many friends here outside the archaeological circle. Not that I don't value their company, but they're some of my closest companions. But it took a lot out of me when I lost my partner. Since then, I found it hard to connect to people. I hold everyone at arm's length, but I guess that changed with you, didn't it? No matter how tough things get, I can always rely on you to make me feel better. Grace. Many, many things. Many, many things in my box there. Okay, gonna see who I can sell these sweet potato things to. So like, I'm gonna basically be trying every day to make extra money on top of what I'm making from my commissions, and hope that I can. I wonder if I can sell things back to the Commerce Guild as well. I haven't even looked there. There's all sorts of stuff I could probably sell for them. They might take stuff like copper bars and things. You never know, do you? Andy, how you doing, mate? Oh, I can only observe you. I can't. You're like my kid, and I can't even give you a hug. That sucks. Let's have a chat. This holiday's my favourite. Remember when my ma and pa would... Oh, shoot. Now I'm sad. Aw. Andy. You sad? I really don't have anything very good for you at the moment, do I? I don't have any milk chestnuts or anything like that. So maybe I will give you a sculptor.
This is cool.
Logan, I'm gonna go get you. I think I'm gonna go and pick you up. Oh no, we've got to do all this. I've got things I want to do. I don't need to do the gift grab. I do, actually. I totally do. And there's going to be commissions to hand it up there as well, so it's fine. We've got some funky music today.
Howdy.
We are the real deal. Alright, Sheila, this looks like the home stretch. Let's just buckle in and hammer out the last of this stuff, then we can make Sandrock into the city of our dreams. They're all telling me it's nearly done, it's nearly done, it's nearly done. No. sell anything to the festival store. I'm obsessed with selling stuff now. Oh, I've got a point to spend as well. On social stuff. More research sources from... Okay, let's get the extra 10% goals. Just in case anything is higher, I'll get the extra goals from it. Come on, day of the bright sun. The grabbening has started. To roll up my sleeves. Okay. Okay, there's some falling. Ah, they already grabbed them. Terrible. Luckily, I've already got the achievement for grabbing, so we're fine. A certain amount of gifts that you grab, and they will... I must have had one really lucky day. I managed to get 10 gifts or more, I think. Normally, these guys just get in the way and like... I don't get anything. She says grabbing 2. Gotta keep an eye on where the balloon is, you see. Gotta be looking up at the air. Messed that one up. It is quite fun. Okay, didn't drop anything then. I think it might be heading to its locations now. We've got tourists this time, haven't we? Going for our presents. Sand gear from Mian. Samira, is there one here that hasn't been like picked up? Frying pan from Amira. We need to go to our little bits here. I think I've had 4 so far. That's not too bad. You never know where they're going to drop though, do you? I think you have to wait till midday and then it starts. Oh no, it's dropping already. Rats. It's dropping over there. Got it. Sand jujube cake. No, come back here. Festival tokens. Please make your way to any of the highlighted areas. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Too fast for you guys. Get out the way. Well, I reckon it'll fall here last then, won't it? I like that Pebbles has stood out the way. It might be a little rough for him, to be fair. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. Last wave of gifts incoming! Sorry, Nia, too slow. Burgess, where did you come from? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Woo! That was really cool. I got quite a lot that time, I think. I feel good about myself. Has it finished yet? The grabbening has finished. Is there anything after the grabbening, or is it just that? Gonna try and give Jasmine a harmonica. She may be fed up with them already.
I love it so much!
No, apparently not. She is not fed up with them. Wait, are you fed
Howdy.
up of opals?
Thanks! I love it!
Okay, my best friend, Pablo. Would you like an earring? Try other things, but I think an earring if I can, if I have one on me, which I do, yep.
Impressive. Thanks.
Where's Sandy? I've got loads of these flutes. Tori, let me give you a opal or something.
Ooh.
So run that past me again. You saw hologram technology in the undersea lab. It's in Paradise Lost too. Need to look into that for Katori World.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that oasis. Do we have water to spare now? Could I do like one of those water pistol games? Too soon?
Thanks. It's really nice.
It's really nice. Elsie! Also something that's really nice for you, hopefully.
Wow, thanks!
Yay! Elsie's my BFF now. This is working well. Everything's going well today. Where's Pebbles? Ah, Sandy's up the road there. I should probably give something to Mort as well, if I can find him. Gonna probably spend a lot of today trying to give out presents and things, and that was always part of the plan. Again, why the wedding's on the 24th is because the Day of the Bright Sun was on the 19th. When Martel and I were fighting the desert, we were alone. Now everyone's coming together to attempt what we never could.
Yeah.
I pray future generations will never have to understand the worth of water as we did. Thank you for all your efforts, Sheilab.
This gift is great. Thank you.
Right then. How are we doing with everybody? I need to get Logan like a sharpening stone or something. I've got a few things for Magic Mirror. I've got things for Jane. Andy is now like right down the bottom again somehow. Don't even know how that works. Andy was my best friend, and it went down to that as my child. That's crazy. But sometimes things happen, I guess, and he'll be in my house every day from now on for me to give a gift to, so that might be a bit easier. Maybe. Play critters with every single day. So I've got to do Venti. And Sandy. Where is Sandy now? Sandy moves about so much. Okay, let's look at the map. Sandy is around by the research center. Here. Eagle flute for you.
Good boy.
Welcome. And now pebbles. Was stood right there. Jane's at the school. Probably in his house then. It's gonna be my best guess on that one. I will try my best today to just rack up the points. It's nice that most of the festival stuff was done by midday. It's not there. Where are you, Pebs? I guess I could go and hand in my commission. Gotta be quick, Chi.
Thank you.
Thank you for the money. Okay, who else am I gifting? And what are we gifting them? I was trying to find Pebbles, but Pebbles was nowhere to be seen. But it is Friday, and it is... Maybe if I go and see Jane up at the school. Andy's on the way down. Rocky looks like he's coming to collect Pebbles. So maybe Pebbles is still in the school. Nope. Rocky, where's your kid? I love that I have little, like a little nursery up there. It's so cute. No, no Pebbles, no Jane. Andy, Andy. Pablo, unsure. Ah, man. Riding around the place trying to find people that I can't find. Okay, I'm just gonna go and get some sharpening stones from Hugo. Give to Logan quickly. Those drills are worth 700 each. A lot of the weapons are worth quite a bit. Oh right, he will buy. Won't buy copper ore, but will buy bars. Will also buy opals and gold and granite. Okay, gonna sell you like 100. Copper bars. Why not? I'll buy those sticks, I'll buy that. 2 of those. Sand hat things. They're so ugly. Don't like them. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go and look in Pebbles' house again. He may have gone home from school. I may have caught him just as he was going to school, coming back from school. Ah, there he is. Pebbles, hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi. Little scamp.
Wow.
Wow, present. Wow. Good way, I did. Okay, that's fine. Logan.
Remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
True.
Thanks.
True love. With one of these, my daggers cut through steel. You just ruined somebody else's day, and I thank you for it. There's more beyond that. Good grief. But that's okay. We are getting there, like... The only ones that are good friends anymore, Way, Pebbles, Deputy Captain, Magic Mirror. And they're all about to change, I think. Jane, and then Andy. I can't believe Andy. I spent so much time giving you Scorpsters and things. And you're back down to, like, familiar. Sucks. Okay. Let's have a look at my commissions now.
Remember,
oh, Magic Mirror.
Don't go hungry.
You got something to say, have you?
Greetings, Master. Ah,
Beauty Splendor Master. You're married. 2 masters. Most beautiful people. 2 most beautiful people in the world. Plus 10. Plus 10 Magic Mirror relationship for getting married. Love it. Right then. Let's see if I've got any, like, motors for you today. Wonderful. Magic Mirror still sat. Still sat on that good friend thing. Ugh. So hard to get from good friend to best friend, isn't it? I need to find Deputy Captain and Jane still. Then I'll probably be mostly happy with who I've given gifts to today. Right, let me see. Jane, maybe in the Blue Moon? Oh, Venti's just there. Let's give her some gold. Jane is going towards the game centre. And Deputy Captain... might be in the Civil Corps building. Not sure. Venti! Have some gold.
Wow, thank you so much.
Welcome. There's something going on down at the Oasis. And I want to know what.
Wow.
Burgess! Mr. Burgess, Minister Burgie boy, are you okay? Water somehow harming me. Holy smokes, quit breathing it in. I don't need to remind you that as Chief Safety Inspector, this is not a good look. Wait a sec, did you have the nightmare again? Let me help you up. Yes, the nightmare. I see myself here, standing by the oasis. The kids are about to cross the oasis with their shoes on. I rush to try to stop them. But when I open my mouth, no sound comes out, so I dive into the oasis. I try to be a bridge to the other side, but my body isn't long enough. They step their shoes off my face and into the water. I scream and wake up here. Jeez, that's weird.
Hey there.
Hey Sheila, I'm thinking of taking that old path across the oasis. Well, too much water there now, I'm afraid. Is Burgess okay?
Thank you.
I'm fine, just sleepwalking, I guess. Keep waking up here in the oasis, fully clothed, but choking on the water always wakes me right up. This is alarming behaviour. If only we had some way of more conveniently crossing the oasis now that the water level's risen. Some kind of object that connects 2 points on land that would otherwise be inaccessible between each other. What could that be? Why don't you try lying down again and let me walk over? No, how about building a bridge?
Aha.
A bridge, eh? It's just crazy enough to work. Splendid, a bridge it is. Then I'll speak with Mayor Trudy on this plan immediately. Sheila, if you would, please keep an eye on your mailbox for updates.
See ya.
Ow! Might stop in at the clinic first. All that thrashing around in the oasis has given me a couple of open wound skis.
See ya.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Minister. See you, Sheila. Alright, it's not a mission. Okay. I'm meant to build the bridge then. It's not even giving me like a thing to build. Maybe they'll talk to me in the morning or something. There's more stuff going on. Dead Sea Ruins. Oh, I see. And the Yakmel stop over there. Right, okay. We'll do that tomorrow, I think. We'll put in the Yakmel stop down there, and then I'll check the ruins out. And see what the deal is with that, and whether I can make good money in there. Maybe I can. You don't know. And that was another successful day of the Bright Sun. Jane, you are the last person I need to give a present to today.
After the Model Free Cities event that day, Thumbie came to me and apologized for questioning my teaching style earlier.
Nice.
I understand parents like her, and I'm also not saying that my teaching style is the best. I'm just glad that people are finally appreciative of all the effort that I've put into it.
Yeah, well, different kids learn in different ways. And you'll probably find the ones like Jasmine may well be happy just to read a book. The ones like Andy will need a bit more action, and that's how they learn. They learn in different ways. So I'm going to gift you for that amazing educational display a wind chime.
Thanks. I love it.
I've had a couple of them change today. I feel like I need to do more. Always need to do more. Right, let's look at the commissions now, because they're probably a bit behind on those, considering. So I could take the one for organic ceramics. That's a nice one. Petrified wood. Steel bars. I'll do the one for steel bars. And I will do the one for tomatoes as well. Okay. Too many commissions. See if I can quickly hand that in. So it's at the Blue Moon Saloon. I think I could also do a bit of selling in here as well. Potentially. He's got a few goals back today. 6 goals each, is it? That tomato fish stuff, though, sells for a few, doesn't it? As does that steak. Out at the beach with my parents. Sorry, my need is greater. I'll probably make them on my jewellery thing. Those lamps are just annoying. They don't go anywhere. I don't think I'm going to need wire for anything anytime soon. No, so I'll sell that. I think that was extra from the ruins. I'm not going to sell my rattan chairs and tables and things though. They were from Logan, so that's different. It can be 21 for an opal. These are good prices. sell you half my tomatoes and half my sand rice. Those 2 pans, you can have those. You can even have that feather. What else can we sell him? My remaining tea leaves. Some more tomatoes. 50 scorpsters. Look what else we've got. Oh, I'm probably not going to use gravity bombs. You can have those Gungan books. I'm never going to use a magnifying glass ever again in my life. Probably not going to use those fireworks. Anything else? He will also buy all of the bars from me. Half my moonstones. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that stuff again. All of my eggs again. I'm going to need that fertilizer, I think. I get better rates on the processors and things like that at Rockies, I think. Get 100. Oh no, that's a gravity motor, isn't it? Yeah, he gives good prices. Very good prices. I think it's the best to sell things to. Gonna leave it at that though. I need to keep a few things for sort of presents and stuff, but I need to start growing more things in my greenhouse if we are ever going to get this 200k. So we are now at 128k from where we were before. So we're doing quite well. Hang on. I was meant to be handing in a commission in here as well, which will be even more money for me. Yay! We're about halfway there now. Still a long way to go though.
Thank you.
Yeah, Owen. Another nearly 2,000 golds there. See if he's got any recipes. No. Right then, I need to have another route around on my boxes. Just see in general what's in there that I could maybe take out. Because as I'm selling things, I'm making more room in my inventory, which is quite nice. So is there anything else that I have ridiculous amounts of? Hardwood. Okay. I've got several of those earrings. I want to just put them into my inventory. So I can either give them as a gift or I can sort of get rid of them. Cooked food. Like, what? I'm never going to use those 23 sand jujube cakes. I'm probably never going to use that 19 bean paste either. So they can get sold. What is that? A barbecue scallop. Melon mousses, I might keep those for now. Farming and fish. I've got lots and lots and lots of seeds at the moment that should be getting planted. Mushroom strains, biocrust. I'll probably get money for the biocrust, honestly. Venom. Rhino horn. Sandfish king. I want to keep him, put him in my pond. That's all kind of okay. Furniture. Just want to put that table in there. Relics, mechanical parts. Anything I've got tons of. I have a lot of pressure gauges. And quite a lot of transmission shafts. Machine upgrade kits. They're not worth that much. 1 million feather dusters, apparently. I have a processor, grinder, and furnace. Might sell those. They're honestly just in the way. Rooster rockets, not even worth that much. 2 funky explorer scarves. Go to Vivi. They're way lower level than I need. Nia's satchel I want to keep just because it's from Nia. That's an old scarf. That's an old scarf. That's an old wristband. Now let's take those over to Vivi and see if I can sell those back to her. Oh, come on, Merle. Can we get on with it? Because I won't have time otherwise. And then I'll have to see if Owen will take them. Just in time. Okay, so Vivi will take all of these off my hands. Now, selling everything. Could make a load of jewelry and sell that back to Vivi as well. You can probably tell I really want to get this upgrade. I don't know if I'll be able to do it before the wedding, but I would love to. Okay, Blue Moon Saloon's still open for the bean paste and all that stuff. Then I've got a whole raft of golden candlesticks and things like that that I could sell that are whole relics. Bean paste. Sand jujube cakes. Various old machines. I've sold a lot of stuff now. I've got to be careful I don't oversell. But it's all helpful. 131,000 now. And then obviously once the yard is increased, I'm then going to need to, yeah, I want to make like a bit of an extension. What I'm possibly going to do is just extend the top part of the house. And possibly put the stable over that's underneath. I don't know. And then I would have to move these guys somewhere else. But then I would have room to... Yeah, I'd have room to do it. It'd be a bit of juggling about. But with a bigger yard, it'd be so much easier. Petrified wooden boards, because I literally already have them. And then everything else can be done, like, tomorrow if I want to do it. Or I can choose new commissions if they look better or more easy to do. I will purposely let a commission drop off if I think it's gonna be really annoying. Okay, is there anything else I can do today? I think I've done everything I wanted to do. Mostly it was getting to know people. Logan has now become my true love. There's a few people became my BFFs and things like that. There's a few people we are still working on. I do worry whether I'll be able to get all of them up to full marks by the time I finish all the storyline though. I don't know. I'll have to see. I think it might be a bit of a tough one with some of them. Some of them I've just been giving presents and giving presents and giving presents, and we've been getting there. I've gotten them all to like good friend status and things like that, but every day Logan is in bed before me. Oops. Wedding is in 3 days. Remember to prepare for the party. Well, I will, but it's the end of the episode for today, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.